Test. Okay. Now it recognizes the microphone. Nice. Another question that now still is lingering in the air. Does it recognize sounds? It does. There is something. Okay. Alright. Does recognize sounds. Good. Now I just wanted something for the background. I think I'm just gonna go with a classic. YouTube. Alright, I have one more ping. Is it too loud or is it good? Because I have absolutely no idea. My settings got fucked again. So... Would this be better, sir? Probably make it even a bit more like this. How's that? Yeah, that's great. Alright, nice! Ah! Nice. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. So, let's read the chat and let's get on to this. So yeah, hello Kango, hello Shirdeyes, welcome to the stream and everyone else as well. Cities in Motion soundtrack again, yes indeed. Before changing it, it was like 78% synth, 12% Eagle and 10% any other thought. Okay. Anyway, so I finished digitally hand-painting Mainline National Mark 1's engine bay insides. Okay. It's really good. Alright, let's see. Can I? Okay. And this. And Eagle actually thinks you'll let him get any work done. Yeah, indeed, I do think that. Don't you worry, child. Alright, that's an ass of a bus. An engine ass. Yep. Oh, okay, that's the full picture, I see. Okay. Interesting. And nice. Very intricate details. I like that. Can't wait to have this bus on Polaris instead of that fake trolley bus. Alright. So, this is Dabach from last time, pretty much. Relatively finished, I would say. At least for the time being, there isn't really anything that I would want to have, pay special attention for. So, gotten junctions in place, gotten some other stuff in place now as well. Got the junctions renamed, the signals are in and should be configured as well. I haven't checked that whether it's saved or not because it's so stupid. But I cannot tell because I'm not Hans. Okay. It did not... This I don't think it did. So I know exactly which signal to check it on. Okay, this one is saved. Okay. So are the other ones here. Oh yeah. But all of them are on shunting right now. So that's... I don't think that's supposed to be like that. No, it's just supposed to be normal red. I'm not going to pretend like I understand it, but I don't think the signals are indeed working. I think we'll have to... no, I'm not going to say that word. I'm not going to say that. I want to keep my happy mood. Anyways, let's I fucking hate this game sometimes. And let's get some work done. This is gonna be the area we're working in today. This rural land. So I'm gonna finish off the catenary in here and get the scenery around it then as well. Hopefully I'll be able to link the fan rotation to the RPM. That would be nice. Leyland National in Polaris. Yes, why not? Do you want to start making US buses for RTS2 after the National's gone? But not quite yet. I was thinking GMC RTS perhaps, or real life equivalent of that wide 3-axle coach from Bus Driver. M7. Yeah, okay, I see. But yeah. Jazzy trains going down the line, make way for trains. Alright, I see how it is. 60-50. Oh. This is I, so this has to be an O on the other side. Thank you. Now this is an O. And now this is an O. Sometimes the stupid mix-up of catenary that you have to do in order to keep it authentic is just wild. Because like right now I am using the Czech pylons, but I am using it in conjunction with the German hangers, German arms essentially. Also the fact that the fucking textures are inverted, which is amazing. But oh well. What else should I expect from this fucking game of all, of course? Is that important? Is that important? Is it that important? Nah, it's good. I or E. And E again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please align yourself, thank you. I put an E on the other side, now we put an I on this side, now we put the I on this side again. And on this side. Catenary is fun once you understand the basics of it. And then you start to look at the real life stuff more and more, and you notice that, oh gosh, it makes no sense and all the standards have been completely fucked out of this planet. Because, yeah. So, it simply is like that. German catenary is probably the most disgusting. Okay, so this is into... This is what I-O... Sorry, no. OI. Means I need an IO over here. Yes. To get a beautiful zigzag of the wire above the tracks. Since I'm taking the spline in one direction only, I'm essentially making this in one direction, so to say. So, despite the catenary being an I hanger on the right and an O hanger on the left, because I'm taking the spline in one direction, I'm only using, well, in this particular direction, I'm only using the stuff from the right track, the same wire. So over here it's O, I, and then it's gonna be O, I again, right? Now on this side, it is O, I, opposite to the other. So here's an I, here's an O, and here's an O, and here's an I. But because I'm going in the same direction, the zigzag is paralleling. So in this direction, there's an I here and an I. Sorry, there's a I here. What? Fuck! I need to be more coordinated. There's an O here, and as a result, there's an O here as well. There's an I here, and there's an I here as well. In this particular direction. If I were to be making it from the other side, taking the spline from the other side, now I could do it the exact same way, but I would start with an I on the right and I on the left, and then it's gonna be O on the right and O on the left. Directional splines are fun. Also the reason why you don't necessarily want to go in the particular way that, hey, you're gonna start this here, be like IO, alright? And then you'd have to align this and go to here again, just to get the IO for the other direction. Now what it would do is save you time from having to, you know, switch between the wires constantly, because there's IO and there's OI spline types. Unfortunately, it would take you much more time to actually do it that way, because you have to align it every single time you want to place it. And imagine aligning the starting end of a wire, of a spline. Ugh. Unless you have some kind of guide, good luck. So anyways, we're making a nice little zigzag so far. Fix the height on the wires. Looking very nice indeed. German catenary is weird in a way that it tilts rather than just flows through. Over here, for example, this is what I mean by flowing through. The wire is like straight above, and you know, it doesn't tilt. You know, but that's really only done in stations. Everywhere outside it tilts. Left, right, left, right. It It's mildly annoying in some circumstances, especially when having to think about it more than 5 seconds. But yeah, I'll read the chat in a second. How many polls are remaining? Yeah, only a few, so let's finish that off. Gonna read the chat and then continue on with the work. But even then, the German catenary, despite it being very complex and sometimes incomprehensible, it well, like once you get into it, you have no problems working with it. It really poses no trouble, nothing special afterwards, you know. It looks hard. It's not. It's not even tedious, really. Like after particular, like once you get into it, it's like nothing, really. Also, fun fact: you're currently inadvertently providing fun background music for my own trains building endeavors. Fun fact: you can find this music your own as well, if you so decide to, sir. Inverted normals aren't fun. Nope. But hey, you're not gonna really notice them anyway, so I don't really care. But whatever. Especially on locomotives or houses. Yeah, I mean on locomotives and houses, obviously you're gonna see it. It's annoying as fuck and everything else as well. But if it's a tiny little catenary arm like this, you will not even notice it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, I see what you mean. It sense makes me too. Uh-huh, here an I, here an O, everywhere an I-O. Yes. Will betide you if you accidentally invert the spline. Sounds like a nightmare and a half. Yeah, I once encountered German canary and I found it shocking. Yes. Do you color code your pins? No. You're not really gonna notice it, I don't really care. Hey, now you sound like the author. Alright. Got antivirus this far. Gonna be fun down here. But yeah, whatever. Pretty much like the area I would like to get to is like down there around-ish. I'll see yet. I'm not even like properly sure what kind of scenery I want here. Like I have an idea. Problem is, it's like 3 ideas and they're all in a trench coat, ordering popcorn and fighting each other at the same time, being like, no, I'm better, no, I'm better, no, I'm better. I'm like, I'm gonna be built, I'm gonna be built, I'm gonna be built. I'm gonna run you through those ideas as well, so that you can live the dilemma that I have to. This is gonna be cancer again. I hate it. I need to yell at people more to not put catenary changes on the turns. That's not what I wanted. That's not the one. This is the one. Hey, the normals on this one are at least good. I'm aware sure that I said I'm gonna run you through that idea, but first things first, I want to get this. Distractions are distractions. And disastrous. Especially if you're in a mood for building, you have your creativity, you've got the flow, you know. You're in it, you know, in the mood, in the zone. But then you get distracted. Oh no. Don't do that. And if you do get distracted, well, try and get back into focus. I don't know. I do not have the smarty in me to understand or to help you with regaining focus. But sometimes a little bit of distraction is not bad either, you know. Allows you to renew that little bit of feeling, you know, get a bit more idea for it, to what you want to make and stuff. But anyways, so the idea for this location, let me read the chat first. What's the double track gauge in Germany like? What's the distance between the two inner rails? Here the is mostly 6 feet. What? Oh, you mean the distance between the tracks? 1.8288 meters. I have no idea what it is in Germany in real life. Space here is 3.4 meters. It's definitely not as close as Britain. None of mainland Europe, as far as I know, is anywhere near close Britain. Because you guys have exceptionally tiny trains. But at the same time, I don't think it's really that big of an issue, honestly. Like, the way I build the tracks and the track layout is in less of a, not realistic, but what do I want to say? It's like more oriented on the compatibility with the rest of the route and the ease of placement, so to say. Because yeah, generally I try to keep to this spacing. The vertex circle is touching the outside of the sleepers. That's generally the spacing I want to aim for. Right? Now, of course, every single track has a different type of sleeper. It could be wider, it could be narrower, yes. So it's gonna be wider and closer stuff. But I don't battle that here because all of the tracks are the exact same type. I haven't gotten around to replacing them yet, making them more unique for this and that area. But that's something for later anyways, or towards the end. But I always go with this kind of spacing. But I do occasionally also opt for a bit of a closer spacing. Like this, the vertex point being inside of the rail. This leaves me with what? 2.5 meters between the tracks still, right? For Britain, like when aligning British tracks, I believe you just go with the vertex into the middle of the tracks. That should give you those 1.8. Nah. Gives you about 2 meters, yeah, still. So really it's even close. Not close. What, the vertex touching the inside rail on the other side, roughly. Isn't that it? Yeah, okay, that's it. 1.8 meters. Vertex almost touching. It's like it's touching the the plates on the sleepers that hold the rails in place. But yeah, as I said, this is another spacing I tend to go for, but I like to keep it this larger one, because I tend to forget quite often, or to switch it up, because signals, oh, they are so fun, but if you have your tracks too close in a station, you will end up with the fact that signals are clipping either into other tracks or into other trains as they go by and stuff like that. So generally speaking, I like to keep the wider gap, because with this wider gap that I go for, if you place down a signal, be it German, Polish, Slovak or whatever, it generally always ends up being in the middle between the two tracks. So you can use this spacing for yards and stuff. It works really well. Keeps enough room that you can put some people on the session layer, have like, walk around the trains and stuff. Maybe some animal or something, but also keeps enough space that you can put signal in there, you can put catenary gantries and pylons in there, So really this is the kind of universal spacing that I just go for, because it just makes sense. Because yeah, I'm not the type of person to remember that, oh hey, I'm in a station, this is now too close for the signals, so I have to, go out and make it wider by full, like this. And then you have to kind of, either hide it somehow or something, because it's just ugly. You can visibly see, oh wait, obviously this is way too short, but you can visibly see that the tracks are getting wider, further apart, and it doesn't have that kind of nice flow to it, at least not in my eyes, not in my mind. So yeah, I don't really enjoy putting the tracks closer together unless I know that whatever I'm doing is going to be only 4 tracks maximum with gantry signals. The moment it's gonna be more than 4 tracks and the signals have to be placed next to the track, I go for the wider spacing, this one. It just works better. Other OSTs I can recommend for listening to in the background of Summon Max Hit the Road, and when I started listening to today, The Curse of Monkey Island, they're great. Alright, nice. Yes, but have you heard of The Curse of Money Island? If Las Vegas was an island. A golf course, yeah, that's a huge rip-off. Like, they charge you for winning and they don't even let you keep the golf cart. So a little bit of distraction isn't bad either. I said distraction. Distraction, not distraction. Fuck's sake, fuck English. Sounded exactly the same. Wouldn't wanna be in a TGV when that happens. Fish plays, yeah. Feeling distracted yet? Abso-fucking-lutely. Darn you, man. I missed one. What? What do you mean I missed one? I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Didn't. Stop lying to me. Stop gaslighting me. You missed my message. What about gantry signals? No, I've explained that as well, so... There's only so many gantry signals that you can realistically have. I mean, for Britain, yeah, okay, maybe it makes sense to have a lot of gantry signals in a row, like 15 of them, looking at King's Cross especially. But, Generally, it's not the case here. Generally, you'll find gantry signals only for like maximum of like 5 tracks. In my part of the world, I don't remember seeing or knowing about the gantry that is more than 4 tracks. And even then, majority of even 4-track stations and main lines, okay, yeah, stations and main lines have a side signal, not a gantry. So yeah. It's not really a thing. The last pylon, yeah, of course. You did miss it. Wait, was it not that one? I just had a thought. Sleepers implies that they can wake up. What? Where did he say that? Oh, that! Oh yeah, okay, I didn't miss that one. Okay. I thought you were talking about the gantry message, because I was like, hey, I did not read that one. So I missed 2 messages. Then the one you did read out, yeah, okay, I see. I see now. It's a hot day. Yeah. 29 degrees outside, so yeah. It is cloudy, but still hot. But partly cloudy. At least according to the PC. The moment I look out of my window, I see nothing but blue skies. So, not sure who to believe. I trust the temperature though, because it does feel like it is 29 indeed. Yeah, still good. I see now. Yeah, even here it's quite warm, but it is in the shade. Oh boy. Clear blue skies here. Impossible! I heard Britain is always supposed to be rainy. Also, 2 hours ago at the local bus station, I saw a manned tanker truck filling up their fuel tank. Oh, nice! I came by again 5 minutes after it was gone. Fair enough. Watch out for the bears at the Albuquerque though. Nothing but blue skies for miles. KCHHD. Intersection. Okay. Alright, so... here comes the airplane fun. Gonna make a catenary change. Wow. Let's consult the German brothers over in this side of the world. Okay, how is it done? Okay. I see how it is done. I hate it. this is an I. Okay, no, it's gonna make more sense if I do it differently here. Do I have it here? No, I don't. But even then, hold on. Okay, no. In a different way. No. Pa? Okay. It's a wonderful endeavor. The radio's down. Oh. 100 miles straight up. Even though the Karman line is more a legal thing than a physical thing. Skyscraper build limit or summit? What? Legally airspace 100 criminal legally airspace space. Okay. I think you and I are using the exact same track asset. Yes, we are. Actually, hold on. I know exactly how to check for it. When you make a junction, does it look like this? Are you using the INBK7 B4A seasonal track? Right. Um, so anyways, let's continue on what I was actually doing. So that's defend. Okay. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. Okay. This side is incorrect. Hold on. Fuck's sake. Whatever. I don't have that. This works. Good. Sometimes I fucking hate this. Okay. Switch it around. Let's say. Let's say. This will be the same result. This side's good. This side's wrong. I want to do that though. Fuck's sake. Generally, you want to avoid that kind of I fucking hate it. Alright then. I'll spare people the details because this is just. Should I? Okay, but that now crosses 3 times. So generally, what I'm trying to accomplish here is to have the wire cross only once, right? I managed to do it on this side without issues, right? There's an O and an inverted C, sorry, to get the angles correct. Once again, O and inverted C. That way I only have one cross. This here though, because of the angle, it's like the turn is not sharp enough for me to do this exact thing on this side. Or is it? Hold on. I might have an idea. I want the inverted. No? What? No, this one, okay. The angle on this one now. Fuck! The angle is not sharp enough. I cannot do this. I literally cannot by just like 3 degrees. Then it would be nice with just only one cross. Shift, please. I'm holding you down. Rotate the camera nice and smoothly. What? Okay, fine. Fuck you then. So beautiful up until this point, where it just goes against it. NBK 7B4 I sit on. Yeah, you think the exact same. It's not accurate for one. I was actually gonna go with the SMTRK RBMK4. I decided against it. The FTL soundtrack is also nice. Do you know it? No. I don't know what the copyright complaints are like with that one though. I'm not gonna test it. Alright, it's just a little bit of a thing. It doesn't really matter. Is it good? Can I go with this? I fucking hate that. I don't want to keep that. I don't. Okay, fuck it. If I keep sitting here, wandering around this entire fucking time about this fucking catenary, I'll never fucking finish the route. Let's do this. Like that. Lock it in. That's gonna be it. Just like that. Boom. Now. These pylons, as nice as they are, you're terrible! Get out! Oh, but you don't have a CL. fuck yourself, German Captain. I swear to God, as extensive as this fucking set is, it lacks very basic stuff. A lot of the basic stuff. Making itself impossible to work with. That's it. Okay, good. I have to use this one again. Due to the German catenary once again lacking some stuff. I don't have the green one saved. Actually, I don't even want these ones, I want the other ones. These. Okay. Looking better. Now I need a CI. Now it's gonna be all II. Okay. That works. Also, would the City Motion 2 soundtrack be good to play too sometime? Or Train Fevers. I was thinking of those as well. I think I can do City Motion 2 and Train Fever and Transport Fever. But yeah, I think it is possible for me to do all of them. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So this is what I owe now. Let's get on with the catenary and move on further. I don't. How long have I been stuck on this shit now? Hour and hour. Could also do the Factorio soundtrack. It's also an option. Is it white because it's two yellows over each other, or no? It's actually fucking white. Wait, which one is white? White. There we go. An hour just for the catenary. This is just a pure fucking mainline. Like, there's nothing hard about this. I'm literally just getting distracted. Okay. Okay, I have not gone further with the polls. I think that's gonna be enough for this well for now. Because the remaining parts needs to be decided on. Because there's scenery and other stuff in there as well. That's gonna be quite a factor into this stuff. Alright, let's call that. Okay. Distinguish the fucking tracks blind points. Which one of you is not fucking lined up? Oh, of course, it's that one. You cross over here. Yes, you do. This is the other layer. Alright. That's that. Let's read the chat. Hello, Papa. Hello, Dostachko. Welcome. Don't put your sport tycoon such. You still have PTSD from the car. I have trauma connected. Yes, of course. Because one unnamed potato doesn't play normal radio in his car or just music playlist. He has just for tycoon soundtrack at 25 hours. But it's nice, it's good. Here's a picture now. Last Open DDD game I was in, I also didn't want to listen to the same bass game Open MSX music track, so I went and downloaded 2 MIDI packs of traditional American music. They needed repeating quite a lot, but they fit the game, which was in the US a lot better than I found. Fair enough. I just mute the music and put on my YouTube playlist and on repeat. Pretty much same. I rarely listen to the actual game soundtracks now, especially for like the sandbox or strategy games that take hours to play and stuff, you know, because they end up having only like what 3 or 4 hours worth of soundtrack on loop with a gameplay loop of 60 hours. I'm sorry, but fuck off. So yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh. Fuck. Should start on this end then. Okay. That should do it, I think. Want to make the terrain a bit nicer before you start building on it. With the scenery and stuff, smooth it out, make it feel more natural. This here is alright, It is climbing a little bit. It is climbing a lot. Probably should take the catenary a bit further out this way. Before starting the catenary here. God damn it, but I don't want to spend the 2 hours just making the fucking catenary. I'll have to. Okay, did the color change here? Or where do we have that? No, it was here, okay. That case, I have to continue with this one here then. We have entered the American part of the Citizen Motion soundtrack. I swear to God, someone's doing this on fucking purpose. The non-custom Spear sandbox games. Let's see. Be right back. Alright. I don't think I've ever heard this part of the ST. Don't remember these tunes anyway. It's gonna be on the other side. Blah, blah. It's gonna be on the other side there. Fuck, am I retarded? The obvious answer is yes. Now we have to more stuff there, actually. Current stuff. Okay. Let's get the buyer. I'm gonna finish laying this buyer. I'm gonna call it end for this catenary hell. I'm gonna continue tomorrow with the actual scenery. But before all of that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant a little idea in the chat. So you guys can have the exact same dilemma that I have while figuring out the scenery for the route. And that is the 3 different variations of the scenery around here that my mind is playing with. I say 3 different variations because it's like 3 different mixes. Of 2 different types of scenery. Two different types of scenery are, first one is a forest with seasonal trees, leaved trees. The second is farmlands. And the thing that I'm battling with is the distribution of them on the sides of the tracks. Because it would be absolutely cool and just brilliant if you were just casually driving the train, and you could see the other trains running here on the main line, right? So if I put the farmland in here, then you can do that. You can see the other trains. If I put a forest in the middle, you cannot do that. Now there's definitely gonna be a farmland on this side of the tracks here. And what I'm questioning is whether to put farmland or forest on this side of the tracks. I could theoretically do it farm, 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 and then further out have the forest, or I could have it farm, farm, forest, or farm, forest, farm. Those three options pretty much. Farm, forest, farm. Because, yeah, the general idea is like, I would absolutely love it if you could, you know, see the other trains from up here. So that would require a farmland, but at the same time, that's a massive piece of land that you would be seeing. A lot of scenery to do, especially farmlands, because they require a bit more work than forests. So the biggest concern regarding this entire idea is the what is it called? Is the frame rate. Tracks here are 21 meters. Tracks down here are 2 meters. That's the 20-meter difference between the tracks here. So that's fun. But the fact that the 20-meter difference has to be traveled on this track here as well. That's gonna be another fun. I still need to ask the guys if they want to have catenary on this track as well. Connecting track? Probably yes, would make sense. But yeah. Hello Sherrod, welcome back. Actually, if it was forest, could look over and see the other track at the far side, maybe that then. Also the driving distance is a concern. Because Century Euro Mini is limited to 3 kilometers driving distance. I am on 3 kilometers now, I think. Yes. So everything that you see appearing, disappearing is, you know, gonna stay. So theoretically, this is just at the edge, from here to the other town. So another idea that just pretty much sprung up to my head is that I'm gonna have forest on this hill here. Then I'm gonna have farms over here on this side for the remainder, you know, until hitting this town here. It's gonna be hills over here. It's gonna be forest and farms. And I think I'm gonna do that kind of mix of farms and forest in the middle here, in the triangle as well. To break that line of sight and to give in more chances for stuff to load and unload in the drawing distance. I'm gonna also intertwine a little bit. Because what I'm thinking of doing, I'm just gonna do like a quick sketch, is just to have kind of like hill stripes kind of things for the farm. So in one place you're gonna be in a cutting, and in another place you're gonna be in like a valley. You know, basically just cutting across like this between the places. So that could theoretically work as a breakage of line of sight as well. Something like this, you know. Pretty much just a track cutting through the land like this. Maybe do a snow shed or something along here as well to make it a bit more interesting. But yeah, generally just like this kind of thing. Like more spaced out as well. Maybe a little bit tighter, maybe a few tunnels here and there to make it a bit more entertaining. But yeah, at that point actually might as well keep it all farmland and have the tunnels with like the breakages inside. And oh Jesus, no, I just gave myself a terrible idea. Oh, okay, this is going to be a lot of fun making this. I know exactly what I want now. Never mind. I know exactly what I want here now. Oh, that's terrible. I'm gonna keep it for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow to yeah, come and find out what the fuck the eagle has figured out to do, right? Oh no, that's gonna be absolutely fucking horrendous, and I love it. Oh, but when I do it, it's gonna be so fucking cool. Yes. Alright, tune in tomorrow to find out what the fuck is going on in my head. Alright. That's it for today. Just catenary. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful morning, evening, day, afternoon, night, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we're gonna be doing fun over here. I could put in a little stream cutting across the tracks as well. Oh jeez, okay, fine. I'll see you guys. I have ideas, a lot of ideas, and tomorrow I'm gonna be making them real. Because this is gonna be absolutely amazing. Alright, thank you all for watching. See ya, Sharadai, see ya, Kengo. Was fun. Thank you. Watermelon between. Oh, stop giving me ideas. See ya, guys.